like you're standing on the edge of something big, but nothing seems to be happening yet? Maybe your prayers feel unanswered, your efforts seem unseen, and you've been waiting for what feels like forever. But here's the truth. Before God changes your situation, He often gives you signs, divine indicators that a turnaround is near. These signs may not always look the way you expect, but they carry heaven's fingerprints. In today's video, we'll explore 7 powerful signs that God is working behind the scenes to turn your life around. If you notice any of these signs in your life, take heart. Change is closer than you think. Before we dive in, if you're passionate about growing in faith and finding hope in God's promises, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and like this video to help others encounter the same encouragement you're receiving right now. The first sign is unusual restlessness or dissatisfaction. Sometimes, before God shifts your life, He first stirs your spirit. What once felt comfortable begins to feel tight. The job you once loved may start feeling like it's not where you belong anymore. The routines that used to satisfy you suddenly feel empty. This restlessness is not always a sign of failure. It's often God's way of preparing you for a new season. He disrupts your comfort zone so you won't settle for less than His plan. Think about it. Major breakthroughs rarely happen when we're cozy. They happen when something inside says, "There's more." That stirring is God's nudge. Don't ignore it. Lean in, pray, and listen. The second one is closed doors that don't make sense. You prayed, prepared, and gave your best, yet the door slammed shut. Rejection letters, sudden endings, unexplained delays. Sometimes, when God is about to turn things around, He allows certain doors to close to redirect you toward the right path. That a closed door isn't always a punishment. Often, it's protection. Imagine if every door opened, we'd walk into situations not meant for us. God closes doors we can't see beyond to position us where we're meant to be. When something you deeply wanted doesn't work out, pause and ask, "God, what are you preparing me for?" More often than not, the no today is making space for a greater yes tomorrow. Number 3, you'll experience unexpected divine connections. This is another sign that God is turning your life around, is when unexpected people start entering your life. These aren't random encounters, they're divine alignments. A mentor shows up just when you need guidance. A stranger offers help in an unusual way. A reconnection happens that unlocks a new opportunity. God often uses people as bridges to the next season. Joseph met the cupbearer in prison. That connection led him to Pharaoh's palace. David met Jonathan. That friendship protected his destiny. Pay attention to new relationships forming in this season. They might not look big at first, but they carry divine purpose. Treat every new connection with discernment and gratitude. For there would be intense spiritual warfare. Before the dawn, the night often gets darkest. One of the clearest signs that a turnaround is near is when you face unexpected battles, emotional, mental, relational, or spiritual. Suddenly, discouragement increases, distractions multiply, and it feels like everything is going wrong at once. This isn't a sign to give up, it's a sign to press in. Opposition often intensifies because the enemy senses that you're close to something significant. He wants to derail your focus just before your breakthrough. Think of it like labor pains before birth. The pain intensifies right before new life emerges. If your battles feel heavier lately, don't be afraid. It's often proof that something glorious is on the way. Number 5, a fresh hunger for God's presence. When God is about to shift your life, He often draws your heart closer to Him. You suddenly find yourself craving more time in prayer, worship, or reflection. You become more sensitive to His voice. Things of the world lose their grip, and your soul longs for something deeper. This renewed hunger isn't random. It's God preparing your spirit for a divine elevation. Turnarounds in life often begin with turnarounds in the heart. If you felt a fresh pull toward God lately, don't ignore it. Lean in. This is a spiritual signal that something powerful is unfolding. Sign number 6. Strategic delays with hidden purposes. Delays can be frustrating, especially when you feel ready. But often, God uses divine delays to orchestrate things you can't see. While you're waiting, He's aligning people, places, and opportunities so that when the door opens, everything fits perfectly. It's like a seed in the soil. It may look still, but growth is happening underground. What feels like a delay might actually be divine timing working in your favor. During these moments, faith isn't about waiting passively. It's about trusting actively. Keep praying, keep preparing, and don't lose heart. Your delay may just be the final stage before the turnaround. Lastly, there would be deep, unexplainable peace amid chaos. The final and perhaps most profound sign is when you experience a supernatural peace despite everything around you being uncertain. Bills may still be pending, challenges may still exist, but inside, you feel a quiet assurance that God is in control. This peace isn't denial, it's divine confirmation. It's God whispering, "I've got this." Many people expect their turnaround to begin with external changes, but often it starts within, with peace. When you carry peace into the storm loses its power to control you. If you're walking through challenges right now, but sense that inexplicable peace, rejoice. It's a sign that heaven is near and your story is about to change. In conclusion, listen, God's turnaround often comes in unexpected ways, but He always gives signs to prepare our hearts. Maybe you recognized one or several of these signs in your own life. If so, take courage. Your turnaround is closer than you think. Before you leave, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 7 signs spoke to you the most today? Before you scroll away, I want to invite you to be part of a growing community of faith-filled believers who are walking this journey together. If this message spoke to your heart, don't just keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and if you want to go even deeper, don't stop here. Watch the next video on your screen right now. I promise, it's exactly what your spirit needs next. Let's grow together, one message at a time. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.